In this video, let's take a look at our picks of the 10 best new Android and iOS games of Noor. So without further ado, let's get started. Rabby Man Adventures. It is an exciting time-traveling puzzle platformer that takes players on a journey through magical worlds filled with vibrant locations, hidden paths, and tricky villains. The game centers around a hero with a special hat that grants incredible abilities, such as teleportation, puzzle solving, and unlocking new areas, all while enabling acrobatic tricks as players progress. As they advance, players can tackle additional puzzle levels to sharpen their skills and unlock new powers. Honey Grove. It is a relaxing, nature-themed puzzle and strategy game where players build and nurture their own honey farm in a peaceful, vibrant environment. The core gameplay revolves around matching tiles, representing flowers, crops, and other garden elements to harvest resources like honey and nectar. As players progress, they expand their farm, grow their garden, and attract bees that help optimize the farm's development. With no time pressure or intense challenges, the game focuses on a calming, laid-back experience that encourages players to create a balanced, harmonious ecosystem. Grimguard Tactics. It is a tactical RPG set in a dark fantasy world where players lead a group of heroes through grid-based, turn-based combat and strategic encounters. The game focuses on positioning, resource management, and carefully crafted character abilities to overcome a range of enemies and challenges. Set in a grim, cursed land, players will navigate through battles, uncover secrets, and face a variety of creatures, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. With a deep narrative filled with lore and dark magic, this game also offers character progression, customization, and exploration, allowing players to strengthen their team, unlock new abilities, and solve mysteries along the way. The Coma 2: Vicious Sisters. It is a gripping survival horror game that follows Mina Park, a student who awakens in her school one night only to find it transformed into a nightmarish version of itself. As she navigates the eerie and twisted halls, she is relentlessly pursued by a malevolent force that looks eerily like her teacher. To survive, Mina must venture into the surrounding Sewa district, encountering strange creatures and mysterious figures along the way. The game combines exploration, puzzle solving, and stealth as players craft tools and hide to avoid Darksong, a powerful antagonist with an all-new AI that makes her more deadly than ever. NWT Tank Battles. It is a PvP shooter that immersing players in intense combat with a vast array of modern military hardware. Players can command iconic war machines, including advanced tanks like the Armada, legendary aircraft such as the AH-64E Apache helicopter, as well as drones and artillery systems. The game offers a thrilling blend of land, air, and artillery combat, with players customizing their war machines, executing precision artillery strikes, and using drones for tactical advantage. With stunning graphics and realistic physics, this game offers an exhilarating modern warfare experience that pushes the boundaries of military simulation and tactical gameplay. Obi Adventure. It is a 2D platformer set in a visually stunning 3D environment, offering an epic journey filled with adventure, mystery, and colorful landscapes. Players dive into the Fruitimal Kingdom, a once peaceful land now under threat by the return of the sinister Draco. The kingdom's fate lies in gathering ancient artifacts to unlock a powerful force called the Source. As the protagonist Obi, players will embark on a perilous quest to collect these artifacts, battle formidable foes, and restore peace to the kingdom. The game combines nostalgia with modern gameplay, providing both solo and multiplayer options, allowing players to compete globally. The Whispering Valley. It is a folk horror point-and-click adventure set in the eerie abandoned village in Quebec. Players explore a richly detailed environment, solving realistic puzzles and uncovering the village's darkest secrets, which are rooted in themes of guilt and depression. The game offers immersive 360-degree panoramic views and a clean inventory system for easy object interaction. As players investigate, they'll engage with complex characters, each holding pieces of the village's mysterious past. Inspired by classic horror games like Scratches and The Dark Eye, the game emphasizes atmospheric exploration, engaging dialogues, and mind-bending puzzles without straying into the surreal. Dust Bunny: Emotions to Plants. It is a cozy, mental health-focused game where players engage in emotional self-care by nurturing virtual plants that represent their repressed feelings. Set in an empty room inhabited by dust-like creatures called emoticons, which embody emotions like sadness, anxiety, and loneliness, players capture these creatures and watch them transform into unique, collectible plants. The gameplay revolves around using care cards, which are symbolic of real-life self-care practices, such as watering, observing, and feeding plants. Each plant nurtured helps the player reflect on emotional growth, with the room itself evolving into a comforting sanctuary that mirrors their inner journey. As players interact with their plants and the nostalgic objects around their room, they are encouraged to care for themselves and cultivate mindfulness. Abalon. It is a roguelike adventure that combines tactical turn-based combat with card strategy in a world inspired by classic tabletop games like Dungeons & Dragons. Players guide heroes through diverse worlds, including frozen peaks, deserts, and dungeons, where they must uncover secrets, battle bosses, and recruit over 50 characters. Combat is deeply strategic, relying on unit positioning and interaction with the environment, such as using spikes to damage enemies or transforming trees into allies. The game features a unique card system, with over 400 cards tied to different character classes, each offering different playstyles like fire-based area attacks or mind control. With the ability to customize a deck of up to 20 cards, players can adapt their strategy as they progress. Duck Detective: The Secret Salami. It is a point-and-click adventure game where players take on the role of a quirky duck detective tasked with solving the mystery of a missing salami. Set in a colorful, cartoonish world filled with eccentric anthropomorphic characters, the game combines humor, puzzles, and investigative gameplay. Players must explore different environments, gather clues, and interact with oddball suspects to piece together the truth behind the vanishing salami. With its lighthearted tone, playful dialogues, and creative puzzles, this game offers a charming and entertaining experience for players of all ages, blending mystery solving with silly humor in a fun and engaging way.
You're still here?
Good observation, Sophie Windheimer.